And like, why do we have this tendency of making fun of people who are making an honest living? I noticed this on Twitter a while back. It's like people like to shame certain jobs as if, they don't matter, or as if it's something beneath them, or it's something beneath the person who's working. From what I heard, Mobanga got cancelled. It's no longer screening, it's no longer on air. So people are making plans, guys. People are doing what they can to make a living, make an honest living. And here's this lady making her own money. And here comes Twitter people. Oh, she's struggling. Oh, she's struggling. So why do we do that? And why are we like this? Have you guys noticed that we complain about unemployment in the country? We complain about job shortages and all of that, right? But then you have these things that people can do, but people don't do them because they deem these jobs as beneath them. How do you deem a job beneath you? That's crazy, dog. But anyway, we are at that phase, and we've been at that phase for a long time actually, where we shame people for being functional in society, right? So I just want to start off by saying that, we are a society. Everyone has their part in the society, right? Every part is as important as the next. So think about a concert, right? The dome. Okay, the dome is now we buy cars, but before it used to be the dome where shows happen, right? Let's say the cleaners don't work and there's an event on Saturday. People groove party, do whatever, and they leave their trash there. I'm talking cans, I'm talking plastic bags, I'm talking everything. Like there's dirt on the floor, popcorn, there's everything. And then the following day there's an event that's supposed to happen. And the cleaners decide, we're not going to work today. What's going to happen? That event is not going to go down. Then we'll move forward and look at this lady here who has a business that is moving, right? I know that some people might say, oh, she was an actor, so people just want to go buy her stuff. Since we know her, we want to go be next to a celeb. Some people might say that, and that's fine. That's a way of marketing. That's her strategy. And now when people work these jobs, we mock them. Like, why would you mock someone for earning a living? And I really want us to really reflect on this. Like, what makes you look at someone's job and say, that job is beneath me? If you are unemployed or if you are not getting an income, never. Like, how do you get to that mentality that I know, you know what, this is too difficult for me, or this is too beneath me? How do you get, like, mentally, how do you get to that point? So I think it's something where people really need to do some introspection and see that, okay, if I look at a builder and say that that job is beneath me, how is it beneath you? You have hands, you can put bricks together, you can make cement. What do you mean that job is beneath you? Or what do you mean you can't do that job? See how crazy that sounds. You have hands, you have a brain, you have legs, but you can't grab a fucking shovel to go work with everyone else. Nah, no, that job, that is these dirty jobs. What? Sound crazy. Let's separate people's dignity and morals from their job type. A person's job is not their identity. You understand? It doesn't matter what a person's doing. That's not their identity. They're just there for the job. They're just there for the bag, for the most part. And if you like the job, that's even better. That's a bonus. When people are trying to get into careers, a lot of career coaches like this thing of saying that you must do what you love. What. If you're not good at what you love, then you're not going to make money out of it. The most important thing is functionality, and then you can do what you love as a bonus. But do not think of your job as your identity. That's not who you are. No matter how much you love it, no matter how much it brings you, that has nothing to do with who you are as a person. We mustn't devalue people based on where they are getting their bag from. You understand? So, and one thing that I kind of noticed is that it also kind of depends on your background and family. Like, for one to look at the next person and say that, nah, that job is messed up, they're struggling. If you have that mentality, it means that when at home, you weren't raised right, because everyone who has a family, everyone who is raised under good guidance, they know that any job is a job, guys. Any job is a job. You understand? As long as the money is coming in, it's better than a zero. It's better than not making even a cent. All right. But I know pride doesn't allow people. It's like, no, I just want to do what I like. I want to do something that is nice. What? A whole adult, dog, you're not a kid. Or lady, you're not a kid. Like really do whatever you can do. Even if it means selling tomatoes at the street. How is that a problem? Guys, do you know DJ Spoo used to sell peanuts in a train? That's what I heard. He said he used to sell peanuts in a train. You understand? That's a hustle. You think there's someone who's been selling since then up until now? No, everyone keeps moving. But this was a very long time ago. Right? But now he's a property guy. He has a lot of money. I remember back in the day, he used to have a Porsche. This dude had a Porsche before Porsche was in fashion. Spoo had a Porsche. You understand? From selling peanuts to being who he is right now. Yeah, right now, I understand that he's a property mogul. You see, but if we're gonna now be shaming people and thinking that, oh, this is actually backstage anymore. It's not the last stop of a person's journey. It's actually the start of their journey. You understand? So think about it like that, guys. Let's not mock people. Let's respect people. Everyone has a job. Everyone has their place in society. Let's treat it that way.